Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. So we're almost there, guys. 99,311 subscribers. Of course, you know I'm trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by March the 31st, guys. I'm giving away 2 Ledger Nanos, and we're almost there. A lot of you guys have subscribed, but what I've noticed in my analytics, if you guys just take a look here, the watch time for subscribers, the people who watch my videos, for those who are subscribed, that's about 70%. Meanwhile, 30% of you still have not subscribed. So 3 out of 10 people that watch this channel are still not subscribed. I want to see if we can get this number to 80 or 85%. So guys, if you are not yet subscribed to Working Money channel, 100,000 by March the 31st, please subscribe now. You will be eligible to win a Ledger Nano. Of course, these ledgers are sealed by the manufacturer. I don't know if I have to say that or not, but they are factory sealed Ledger Nanos, 100,000 subscribers. I know some people in the comment section were asking, are they used? I'm like, no, of course not. So let's see if we can make it, guys. 100,000 subscribers. Crypto Insight UK posting this. I see and feel many in the XRP community capitulating. Guys, I felt the same way. I see content creators throwing in the towel saying, I can't hold anymore. Well, that is certainly not me, almost as if it's an emotional release. I've been saying, and I'll say it again, XRP is the hardest asset to hold. I'll also repeat this. The market doesn't give a crap about how you feel. In fact, the worse you feel without seeing a significant drop in price, 50% plus in crypto, the more likely it is sellers are running out of steam, and we are close to a move to the upside. And I mean, I gotta say, I couldn't agree more. We have just been grinding up, guys. This has been a grind since June of 2022 for XRP. And I know there have been peaks and valleys. I mean, you know, just taking a look at this chart here, I can see where people have been getting excited. When XRP was trading at about 30 cents way back in June of 2022, pessimism was high. But then by September, we did see a price go up from 30 cents to about 53, 54 cents. Came right back down right in here to 34 cents, so a bit higher than where we were. Of course, we did see that grind to the upside, 57 cents, came back down yet again to 46. So as you can see, we are slowly moving to the upside. And then, of course, there was the lawsuit where we saw XRP go up above 90 cents, almost to 95 cents, if I'm not mistaken here. It did come back down, and I feel like this is when the pessimism really started hitting, even though we were still making higher lows, 48 cents for an XRP. We did move up here to 74 cents. However, not enough. Obviously, we were eyeing that 93-cent high. And so sellers took over, buyers were getting exhausted. But guys, this is just par for the course. We have not even seen the euphoria stage yet. So he says the same is true at the top. The better you feel, the more likely we are close to the top. And so this means we are close to the bottom, a good opportunity to cost average down your XRP if you still have not cost average yet. Of course, that's not financial advice. This doesn't mean you should do anything from my talk here, but if you've been in crypto for a while, you know the above is true. And so this is kind of where I stand, guys, right now. I've been doing this channel for about 5.5 years, and I've been in crypto for a good 6 years at this point in time. Actually, this will be my 7th year. So the ebbs and flows, I mean, this is par for the course. As I keep saying, XRP is still doing what it is supposed to be doing. We got Bitcoin up here still hanging out at about $43,000. You guys can see the crypto market still staying in neutral territory. Retail investors are still kind of scratching their heads, not knowing what to expect next. You can see a good mix, a good healthy mix there of red and green on the chart. One cryptocurrency that has been faring quite well as of late has been the Flare token. I don't know how many of you guys still hold the Flare token. It's up past 3 cents. It's actually just hit 3 cents per FLR. And since, I think it's since October here, late October, we have seen an increase for Flare of about 262%. And I mean, it's a long time coming. When, the rest of the market was bullish, Flare just kept going down and down and down. So I'm sure a lot of people did sell off their Flare. But those who held their Flare, I'm sure you're experiencing this surprise rally anyway. Just another one of those cryptocurrencies that may surprise you in the coming bull run. We recently just got the AMM amendment passed. That has now been greenlit. And XRP Drops bringing this to our attention, a Spaces where David Schwarz explains that the AMM might actually be a safe place to keep your money relative to just holding, let's say, XRP or Bitcoin. I'm going to let him explain it. Listen to this.
You know, I'm excited about the AMM amendment, particularly because, like, I have access to investment products of all kinds. It's very easy for me to put my money wherever I want. But there's a lot of people who just don't have good options. And the AMM doesn't get 100% to that, because AMM putting funds into an AMM is not exactly safe, because you always have exposure to some volatile asset. I would think of an AMM as a safe place to keep money relative to, let's say, just holding Bitcoin or just holding XRP. In other words, like if that's your comparison, it's fairly safe. But if your comparison is to like putting money in a bank or buying, publicly traded stocks, it's not particularly safe because you have exposure just to the whole volatility of the cryptocurrency space, if nothing else. But I'm really excited about things that will give people exposure, the abilities to get really safe return. I guess what we start out by like trying to give millionaires, people have talked about over collateralized loans as like a way to get millionaires tax efficient. I have a whole bunch of XRP and I've made millions of dollars on it. How can I spend it tax efficiently? That's interesting technically, and you can build market share that way. But does that make the world a better place? Whereas, like, if you come up with a way to get people whose alternative might be stuffing cash in their mattress, a way to get a couple of percentage points at relatively low risk, like that's more in the sort of make the world a better place kind of vein. And
Hey, David, quick question.
So yeah, because the market is obviously volatile, there is safer and less safe ways to hold cryptocurrency. And David Schwarz is just explaining, if you're not a focused trader, not disciplined, maybe the AMM is for you. Of course, I'm not a proponent of that. Me personally, I love the volatility because that is where we make money. And for those of you guys who want to share in my journey, I do have my portfolio open at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. It is only $5 a month. I've kept it purposely affordable so that you can follow me throughout the entirety of the bull run, throughout 2024, maybe if we have to go into 2025. But then that's it, guys. I'm going to be cashing out, and I'm going to be showing you guys at what points I'm going to be cashing out at. I'm actually going to be doing videos where you see me pushing the sell button at a certain price, and so you will see how much I've made from that $10,000 plus portfolio. I'm also going to be showing you guys my legacy portfolios too, so my XRP, my Bitcoin, and all those other cryptocurrencies that I hold. So the AMM, one option there. Of course, so many use cases are being built on the XRP ledger. XRP drops. Also bringing this to our attention, the CBRC, okay? Anthony Welfare recently talked about this, the use case register that is being verified on the XRP ledger for proof of verification. Well, here is a demo from this website here, commercializingblockchain.com. Wanted to show you guys this in a real demonstration. Check this out.
In this user-friendly interface, you'll find project names, transaction hashes, and scores at your fingertips. To locate a specific project, simply enter the project's name or verification transaction hash in the search bar. Now let's explore certificates. Click on the View Certificate button to open a detailed overview. Here, alongside the project's name and score, you'll discover a comprehensive project description. I need a hard copy? No problem. Download the certificate as a convenient PDF. For an extra layer of verification, click the arrow to access the proof of verification record on blockchain. This action seamlessly takes you to the XRP Ledger Explorer, where you'll uncover all the vital information related to your certificate in the memos of the transaction. This step ensures you have undeniable proof of your project score within the transaction that has been successfully recorded on chain.
So pretty cool. The CBRC use case register captures over 100 real-world use cases built on blockchain technology. It verifies these using the XRP ledger, and there is just a short demo there for you guys. I will link this in the description if you want to check this out further. Of course, that's just one use case. I've also noticed this from Edo Farina here, International Party Athens, which is apparently a nightclub. I don't know. I've never been to Greece. I would like to go one day, but apparently it's a nightclub, and guys, apparently, they accept XRP. XRP accepted here. Pay in 3 seconds at the International Party Athens. And this is just a video showing you guys the QR code and the entry here for some of the patrons at that nightclub. Interesting to see Greece is integrating XRP and businesses are accepting it for payment. So wanted to thank Edo Farina for posting that. Crypto is going to be valuable, and guys, they don't want us to hold it. Chad Steingraber here posting this. Okay, this was the plan. Okay, a bit of a conspiracy here. This was the plan to contain and take over control of crypto. They've actually said it out loud, okay? So he's retweeting this tweet from digital asset investor of Jay Clayton, the former SEC chair. Take the assets under management, store it away, and sell the public on a derivatives product. That means you will not actually be holding actual cryptocurrency, but a derivative of the asset. Listen to this.
We should be looking at making it easier to raise capital for smaller and medium-sized companies, and making it easier for non-accredited investors or even accredited investors to participate in those opportunities. That has met with great headwinds on Capitol Hill. There is a strong faction of people who believe that those opportunities should not be made available to ordinary investors, that ordinary investors, at worst case, should be pushed into index funds and index funds only, because that's the safest place.
Push the plebes into index funds and index funds only, because we cannot be responsible for our own custody. And I mean, this is what the SEC, former SEC chair, is saying here. Of course, if you guys have been in this space as long as I have, you probably already do have a cold wallet storage solution, but I will be giving not one, but two away. So if you guys want to custody your own crypto, something that Jay Clayton doesn't want us to do, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel. We have to hit 100,000 by March the 31st. And I mean, I don't know why they don't trust us so much, other than, I mean, there's only one answer, really, in my opinion. They do not want us to hold because they know how valuable some of these cryptocurrencies are going to be down the road. On top of which, Jimmy Valley posting this, the US government is going to be closing in on Bitcoin mining. So another opportunity here for the US government to minimize our exposure to real hard crypto assets. So the US Department of Energy is taking a closer look at Bitcoin mining. Is this cause for alarm? More specifically, the Energy Information Administration, a statistics agency under the DOE, will survey the electricity use of selected US-based miners over the coming 6 months, starting next week, after putting out an emergency collection of data request. Given the phrasing of an emergency order in the current administration's crypto-critical stance, many are worrying that the information collected will be used to inform potentially harmful policies to the mining industry. In its public filing, the EIA cites the possibility of public harm from crypto mining for collecting the data. So they're closing in on it. They really want to minimize it because, well, I mean, they're going to use the excuse of the energy usage for crypto mining, obviously, is, well, it's bad for the environment. There's so much output there, and we don't really get anything of benefit from it. We should conserve energy, right? You know, climate crisis, yada, yada, yada. But, you know, maybe there could be some other factors here at play. So wanted to thank Jimmy Valley just for mentioning that as well. Now, of course, there is still a faction of the crypto community that is accumulating. XRP records highest single day in whale accumulation since we did get that victory announcement from Annalisa Torres. So just bringing back the XRP chart here real quickly. The first single day accumulation, or rather number one in terms of accumulation for XRP, was in and around this point. Obviously, a clear reason for that. XRP not deemed a security in the United States. However, the single highest day of whale accumulation of XRP, specifically, guys, was on, guess when? January 31st, okay? So only a few days ago. Market intelligence platform Santiment recently revealed how XRP whales look to be going all in on XRP following significant purchases of the crypto token. Notably, these buys are said to be the most since Ripple's partial victory over the SEC. So the most since mid-July. Santiment stated in an X statement that the XRP ledger processed 217 1 million whale transactions on the network on January the 31st. Why January 31st? I don't know. And I'm still scratching my head over that. If you guys have any clues or any insight into that, maybe put it down in the comment section or tag me on Twitter. This happens to be the most transactions of such magnitude recorded in a single day since Judge Annalisa Torres ruled that XRP wasn't a security. Just like Santiment noted, such an occurrence has the potential to impact XRP price positively. XRP had risen to a high of $1 back on the Judge Annalisa Torres ruling. Well, it was technically about 95 cents. Nevertheless, we have seen it go down since then. So January the 31st, I still don't know. I mean, we did not see the kind of price action that we saw during the SEC lawsuit. However, we did see huge amounts of whales accumulating, and I'm guessing that was, well, since we're seeing that in and around here, I'm guessing we were seeing a level here at former support, and, you know, just following this trend line, maybe it was a pure technical move from these investors. Following this trend line here, they're saying, I guess, under 50 cents, a good deal for XRP. So price is remaining steady. Wanted to thank Ian for posting that. Also just wanted to mention this, another great tweet here from XRP Drops. Ripple is an associate sponsor at the upcoming Crypto and Digital Assets Summit in London coming up May the 8th and 9th, 2024. You guys can see them here on the poster. Crypto and Digital Assets Summit coming this May. Ripple, an associate sponsor in collaboration with Crypto and Digital Assets Summit, along with the Banker, LMAX, Clear Junction CMS, Wilshire Indexes, and Direct Trading Technologies UK. So just another interesting tidbit for you guys today, this Sunday, February the 4th. I'm sure you guys probably heard this too, courtesy of Michael Branch. Ripple Payments is looking to go live in the US. So we've been waiting for a very long time. Ripple Payments to go live in the US amid SEC battle and hack fiasco. So American blockchain payments firm Ripple is set to relaunch Ripple payments in the country after 3 years of shunning itself from the region. The majority of the company's operations are based outside the US. Obviously, we know that, owing to the ongoing legal battle with the SEC. However, according to a recent update, Ripple Payments is planning to roll out solutions for the US in particular. So guys, are we going to see more US adoption of RippleNet running over the XRPL, using XRP for that utility? And so how much will that demand be? In a strategic move, Ripple has decided to break its 3-year silence in the US, according to a post on LinkedIn by W. Oliver Segovia. Okay, he is the head of product marketing at Ripple. And guys, here is what he said here. I've got his LinkedIn profile up here. We're excited to wrap up January with fresh updates from Ripple. I'll pin this to 2 simple categories: building and growing. So Ripple looking to build and grow, and so 90% of their business is outside of the US, as he stated here. After being relatively quiet for the past 3 years in the US for Ripple Payments, we're geared up to announce the new product updated new products updates powered by our money transmitter licenses that cover the majority of the United States. To get the ball rolling, we're hosting a meetup for folks in fintech at our new San Francisco headquarters. So join us for a light panel about Ripple's blockchain and payments outlook for 2024, featuring our heads of product, Brendan Barry and Pega Soltani. So guys, if you do not remember, we do have, or rather Ripple has acquired 30 plus, I believe it's 31, at least as of a few months ago, 31 licenses in the United States. Don't forget that Ripple has more than 30 licenses in the US. XRP has clarity in the US, still not official. We are waiting for settlement with the SEC, but they can use XRP now in the United States. I did a video on this a couple of months ago. Here's the clip from my video, brought to us by Good Morning Crypto. Listen to this. And guys, there's this too from Good Morning Crypto here on Twitter. Ripple has confirmed approval in 31 US states for money transfer licenses, or MTLs. So this has got to be a milestone as well. He posted this. This is just directly from Ripple's webpage. Check this out. Ripple Markets, DELLC. The NMLS ID, and they give you the ID number, is licensed in the following U.S. jurisdictions, including Alabama. We've got Alaska here, and it's going to go alphabetically: Arizona, Arkansas, Colorado, Delaware, Georgia, Idaho, Illinois, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, New Mexico, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Utah, West Virginia, Wisconsin, and those are the 31 states here, as per this video posted courtesy of Good Morning Crypto. So, we are starting to see more XRP, and this is XRP. This is Ripple, the transmitter license, obviously, for utilizing XRP in these states eventually, with 31 money transfer licenses across the U.S., excluding California, New York, Texas, and Florida. It is setting the stage. So it's interesting here that they don't have these particular states, which are larger states economically, population-wise too. Ripple's global reach extends to Singapore with a rare regulatory green light in June. So despite the SEC attack on crypto, Ripple continues to thrive. And guys, even in the United States, we're seeing them thrive. 31 states so far. And I can only imagine the other 20 are probably sitting in the wings, setting up for a central bank digital currency, says SFM Apollo here on Twitter. I'll buy XRP to make money, but if they go all in for government CBDC, I am out. So we're seeing different views here about this. CBDCs is not DeFi at all. Hope they don't do this. And Good Morning Crypto responding here: in a world of segregated CBDCs, owning a bridge currency such as XRP may be pivotal in maintaining the freedom that we have today. So 31 licenses, guys. Of course, holding XRP is being seen as something that, the elites don't want us to do. That's the inclination I'm getting here. But Ripple Payments in the US, 31 states, and it actually might be more. Of course, I did that video a couple months ago. I don't know if they have acquired any more since then. The country that we were missing was the USA, says Lord Vendetta. 95% of Ripple customers were outside the US. Now the USA can participate and can use XRP. They already use RippleNet without XRP. Now there's nothing to stop them from using XRP. So some great news there. And so to these points, guys, the real world utility, holding XRP, going to be that crypto asset that does have value down the road. Nick Crypto Crusader posting this. So the AMM at this point looks like it will be greenlit for implementation on the XRP ledger. We talked a little bit about that in that David Schwarz clip earlier. At the same time, Ripple is hiring for institutional DeFi initiatives to be built on the XRP ledger. This will happen all while we have Graham Rodford, the CEO of Archax, saying that $30 trillion to $50 trillion could be trading on the XRPL by Q4 2025. If you guys didn't catch the video I did on that a few days ago, I will link it up here. Now go back to the fall time when David Schwarz said that within the next 12 to 18 months, tokenization on the XRP ledger will grow tremendously. I can't help but to imagine all the pieces are coming together now, and the final picture will be worth the wait. For those only focused on the price of XRP, just remember, no one is forcing you to hold XRP and or only XRP. You can diversify, you can sell and never look back, but I know what is coming and I can patiently wait for it. So if you guys want to see what I'm diversifying into, because I am diversifying, even though the majority of my cryptocurrency portfolio is in XRP, you can find it at patreon.com/workingmoney channel. We're going to get through this together, guys. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. We are trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by March the 31st. I will be giving away 2 Ledger Nanos in early April. But that's just my opinion. I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.